Can we please talk about how my guest room basically turned into our storage unit? And you know, there's really nothing calming about having to step over a bunch of stuff to get to the bed. So sit down and enjoy the show because it's time for a full freaking makeover.
Miniature chair. Let's transform this room in 3, 2. We have this guest room. It's empty again. We've emptied it out and it's time to get to work, baby. We have a lot to do today. IKEA just delivered a bunch of stuff that I ordered. So I'm thinking we start with the bed frame. So I'm gonna lay down the rug and then we're gonna open up the bed frame and build it. I was a little worried because I thought I ordered more things. So I was like, did they order everything we need? But yeah, I think they did. Okay, let's do this. The layout of this room is insane. It doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone ever build a corner like this? Struggling. IKEA makes the instructions so easy so that anyone can follow them. Like they make them so easy that they're so difficult that I literally sometimes I just think like, am I good? Is there something wrong with me? Because how can I not follow this? I always hire someone to build my furniture because I don't like building furniture at all. But I was like, hey, like this will be a little fun day, you and I. We can converse, we can hang out and build some furniture. We haven't even started and I'm already regretting this. Entonces ya está ese, o sea, no te... This is the bedding I ended up choosing yesterday at IKEA. I couldn't make up my mind, so let me explain. I bought fabric that looks like this because I'm gonna DIY the headboard. So I bought the bed frame from IKEA and it's a neutral bed frame. So I thought, let's buy some IKEA fabric, which it looks like this. This is pillowcases, but it looks similar like this. They're really cool stripes. And I'm gonna DIY upholster the bed frame. And so for the bedding, I decided, because these are the colors, so there's blue, there's pink, there's no mint, but you see the vision. I bought this pink duvet and this mint duvet. They're both duvets, but I thought maybe we'll do a little layering moment where we have the pink and the mint, because if I do all pink, it's gonna look super feminine, and then all mint, it's not hitting correctly. You know what I mean? So you mix them together and they look super good. And then this blue for the sheets. It's gonna look a little crazy, but I think it's gonna look cool because the headboard has a lot of colors and the rest of the room is super neutral. So I think it's actually gonna look sick. And then I got these 2 pillowcases. They're matching the headboard. Okay, so now we have to clean these and I'm a little scared. Like, should I clean all of them separately? But look how fun this fabric is. I found out one day ago that IKEA sold fabric and you can like make anything with their fabrics. How fun. This is gonna look sick on the headboard. I'm loving neon colors lately. I never thought those words were gonna come out of my mouth. And here I am. This color is like a neon, it's like a fluorescent mint. I don't even know, I mean, I guess it's mint, but it's like very bright and I love it. I've been obsessed with this color and purple, like lilac together. I can't explain it, I just love it. I'm really into blue lately too. Like this is fun. This for ceiling or like a closet door, which I think I'm gonna do. I love this pink. I think this shade of pink is like my favorite. Acne Studios right now painted their outside of their store pink in Miami, like this color pink, and it just looks so sick. There's something about this pink that's like less feminine too. I haven't even gotten past step number 2. No, this is like a me problem. We're gonna be here for a while, so how about we do a little life update? The biggest news is I'm buying a house. What is life, you guys? What is life? So I'm buying a vacation home in Savannah. I mean, I would say no one knows this about me, but I went to Savannah like 4 years ago, 3 years ago, with Bello for my birthday for the first time ever, and I fell in love. When I was in art school, I went to and like fully do like a crazy like Dani Cleric immersive experience, and you guys get to like go to different themed rooms and like experience my design and my vibe and my energy at the same time. And so I think this is just like we're getting one step closer. I mean, baby steps, because this is like my home, and then maybe I'm thinking about maybe opening it up to the public just for a few days out of the year. But yeah, that's like the biggest life update for you guys. I'm really excited. We're gonna spend, I think, Thanksgiving there, which I'm so excited about because it's cold. The weather is perfect. It's beautiful. It's always sunny, but it's cold. And I don't know if you guys have ever been, but it's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's so charming. The trees are beautiful. The nature is beautiful, but also the buildings and the architecture are beautiful. The people are beautiful. The people are so cool. There's a mixture of people who have lived there for their entire lives and people who go to scat there. And so it's like a bunch of young artsy kids that are so inspiring and cool. And they have a bunch of vintage stores, and it's just literally, if I designed a small town, it would be that one. It's perfect, which is exactly why I bought a house there. And I'm so excited to spend Thanksgiving there with like the Christmas lights and with my family. That's gonna be so cute. Wait guys, I'm so confused. This is how tall the bed is. That doesn't look right. I thought it would be way taller. Bro, I thought it would be like here.
But does the platform have legs?
No.
There's no way. Like, what? I'm so confused.
Right? It looks so tiny. Maybe like with the mattress, it's just really low to the ground, which isn't that convenient for a guest. Unless the mattress is super high, but it's gonna cover the entire bed frame. I'm so confused. Okay, whatever. The best way to reupholster it, I was thinking of doing it like towards the end. I think we should do it right now before we build everything else so it looks perfect. We're trying to decide if we do them upwards or horizontally. Vertically, they look better, but horizontally, the entire fabric piece fits. We can glue it. All we need is scissors and a staple gun, which Britt just bought for us right now. Yeah. All right, YOLO. We're about to cut it. About to cutting it. What is language?
Dani doesn't speak English. Ever.
Why you know that? IKEA, we give you guys ideas for your beds. They should just sell covers, because IKEA's like all about like function. They should just sell different slip covers so you can change your bed. It would be genius. Flag on the play. So these are the staples we got, and they're too thin, so we need longer ones so they go into the foam but also the wood. So Brittany is gonna go grab some. And I also remember seeing someone doing this, and they were using like an electric staple gun. So I'm also gonna have her look into that, like if she goes to see if she can find some, because I think that helps. The fact that it's electric, it's like more powerful, so it helps it go in to the wood. This is gonna work though. It's gonna work. I have this IKEA closet thingy that used to be in my closet in my old house, and I bought doors for it. Sometimes I just get so dehydrated. It's kind of scary. My hand! I'm really excited about this video because I got a new mattress, and so a few weeks ago, IKEA invited me to Sweden on a trip. Well, first we went to Denmark, we went to Copenhagen, and then we took a train to Sweden to see their headquarters. Like, are you kidding me? It was a dream come true. I grew up going to IKEA. I don't really know if I'm allowed to be saying this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but my parents used to resell IKEA furniture in Mexico because they had no IKEA. I'm pretty sure the first IKEA is opening this year in Mexico, or maybe the second. This is so funny and so random. So my parents would spend every freaking day at IKEA. I'm talking about every day, and that meant me and my brother and my cousins would spend every day at IKEA. So I swear to God, IKEA is like my home. The smell of IKEA brings me happiness. It's literally my childhood. So we would spend every weekend there, for a fact every weekend. And I was literally at the like IKEA kids club, like every single day. That was literally my shit. And the IKEA food and all of that. So fast forward to now, the thought of me working with IKEA is insane. Like little Dani would have never thought. I swear. Like that's actually, it's mind-boggling. It's crazy. And so the fact that IKEA literally flew me out to see the IKEA headquarters, I was literally texting my dad and my mom the entire time, like, you guys would be mind-blown right now. Like my parents would have died to see that, and I wish they could have seen that. Honestly, I'm just so lucky I was able to experience it, and I told my parents about it and they were like so excited. My dad wished he could have gone. We stayed at the IKEA hotel, which I had no idea existed. We went to Amhut, and then in front of it is the IKEA museum, which is the building that the first IKEA ever opened in the 50s. It's insane, and the museum has like the entire history of the IKEA furniture. It's so cool. They have all the vintage furniture in there. I wanted to steal it all. And then we went to the headquarters, so we saw their studios where they shoot all the commercials and make all the sets, which is also insane, especially because I used to be in film production, so seeing that was insane. The sets were crazy, like they're huge. It's like a whole town. And then we went to the test lab, so we saw how furniture is tested, which was insane as well. I knew people tested their furniture, but I never knew how. So seeing like the machines roll the mattresses was crazy. And then we went to like the main offices and we spoke to the designers, and it was just so sick. We literally spoke to the main creative designer, the main designer, the main engineers. And so we learned about mattresses mainly, and sleep and their beds and stuff. And their mattresses, I'm very passionate about their mattresses right now, or always. I have always been passionate about mattresses. So basically what people don't know is that mattresses nowadays, be able to mass produce them and make them cheap and affordable, they put chemicals inside the mattresses that are super bad for your health, and you're literally inhaling them every single night. And most of these mattresses have microplastics and fiberglass inside of them, and you're literally inhaling microplastics and fiberglass every single night of your entire life. And this is like literally 90% of all the mattresses in the United States, because we have no regulations here. So the fact that IKEA is made from Sweden, they have crazy violations for safety and hazard and chemicals that they can use. So their materials are actually really good. And this is not sponsored. This is not because IKEA sponsored me and like flew me out. This is like a fact. You know, in the United States, we have no regulations, and everywhere else they do, and they actually care about people's health. So these mattresses are actually very affordable, and they're good. Like, they don't have any bad chemicals. They're working on making them way more sustainable, which is super cool too. And they're very comfy. And depending on your body type is the type of mattress you should get, which is what I learned. Like, I had no idea box springs are for different body types, and then the Tempur-Pedic foam is for a different type of body type. I was mind blown. So I got a new mattress and I'm really excited. It's a medium firm, and my parents love IKEA mattresses, so they're gonna sleep well in here. That's my whole rant of IKEA. This video is not sponsored by IKEA, by the way. Damn. Damn. Fucking in there. It's such a difference. over. Britt probably hates me already. We're just gonna create a little skirt because I wanna, you know, storage is a problem. You guys know this in this household. So I bought these little storage cubes and they fit perfectly underneath the bed. So we're gonna do a little skirt to cover the mess.
Believe anything at all.
Literally, this always happens. We always end up discovering that we can make something else.
Me and Dani are gonna be doing this room till like 4 in the morning. We're gonna put the mattress on and just
And be like,
sleep here.
bro, like we keep looking at things, Britt's like, we should just reupholster the lampshade right now. I'm like, can we actually do this?
I know it's what you would want, damn. All the time spent alone in your room, bed up.
We're not gonna.
Our mattress just eats us out of the
That's what happened to that girl on the TikTok. She opened it and it yeeted her, bro. And I was dying laughing because I'm like, that would happen to one of us. The bottom.
Okay, let's roll it.
Good morning, people. We are back, and I'm on my period, and I feel like shit. All right, yesterday was really successful. We freaking made a bed. Like, we literally fully reupholstered this bed, and it looks so good. We added the mattress. The mattress is very comfortable, but I'm scared to lay on it because every time I lay on it, Natalie jumps on it, and Natalie was dirty right now, even though I bathed her last night. And she dirtied the new mattress. It's been literally 5 minutes since we got it, and it is already dirty. They sell really good mattress protectors at IKEA, but they didn't have the one I wanted in queen. So I was like, whatever, I'll just order online. And here we go. This is why you gotta protect your mattresses. What is on today's list? We are gonna do the bedding now. We're gonna fully load her up. Nightstand, lamp, some sort of lighting. We have a chandelier that we're gonna figure out. We need to figure out some art situation. I really wanna DIY a giant apple. And I was thinking like we could go buy wood and cut it out and just paint it red and we have a giant apple and that would be the centerpiece, which I personally think would be so cool. And then Bria had the brilliant idea to maybe try to cut it out of the cardboard boxes that the bed got delivered in. So she's gonna try to do that right now and I'm gonna do the bed.
Driving home with my shoes
I love IKEA duvets. Boudoir Nika. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Obviously, I definitely am not saying that right.
We'll probably be
Pillows are all from IKEA too.
world's on fire, but gas is cheap.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Nothing to do, nowhere to be. I've never been one to why.
God, I love this lamp. Need to get flowers. Look at my light bulb collection. You need light bulbs? I got them. Is that the middle? Should've good. But I do think it's gonna have to be like pretty high. Oh, look at that.
If you run it to that outlet. Oh. Damn.
No. We decided to let the cord hang a little bit, but it's a little too short, so I'm gonna have to get a new cord or actually install a chandelier. Like, I'll probably just end up installing a real chandelier in here, but for now, renter friendly, and we're just gonna get a little extension cord. As you can see, it didn't reach. That lamp is just, it's bothering me. Oh God. Britt has painted us an apple. It's actually cute. We'll later replace it with a wooden version of it, so it's like perfectly perfect. But it's cute, you killed it. Here.
Maybe up like a tiny bit more.
We have an apple on the wall. Get yourself a Brit who can just make an apple in like 5 minutes.
That's so funny. Does it look too DIY?
So the apple looks cute. It's a concept. We will later turn it into a like smoother version using wood. But for now, it'll do. It'll give you like, it gives you the idea of what we're going for in this room. We're thinking of using this light here.
Same thing.
The funniest thing is when I meet people and they say, oh my god, you inspired my mom to like decorate like my little sister's or something. Like it's always to do with like a child.
Yeah.
Or it's like a mom saying, oh my god, I decorate, you know, because it's giving child, but I love it. If I'm inspiring you to decorate your children's room, I am happy. We gotta embrace our inner child. I have this little blanket. Ooh, I would use this as a scarf.
Ooh. Is that not a scarf?
No? Well, I love this painting. We all created this all together literally like a year ago. It's just so cute.
The colors actually match this room perfectly.
That's why I was like, it would look cute on top of the bed, but we like the apple on top of the bed and this here.
Yeah. I was already...
Well, the painting looks perfect in here. The painting was made for this room. It's like
I
we knew
know.
we were gonna make this room. I found something else. It felt like we were missing something here. So I'm thinking we could do like fun little mirror moment.
And this musician, no technical.
It looks so cool. Those mirrors just killed it. Now it's looking like space age. Like I don't even know what to call this style. I'm gonna call this style IKEA because those mirrors are also giving vintage IKEA. I love it. I love it. And those mirrors also have like a little ledge so we can put little knickknacks on it. I'll see what I can find. This is so perfect. I went to the IKEA museum in Sweden and I bought a miniature chair and a miniature clock. Since this room was our storage room, we need to find solutions to still keep it as our storage room while it's still functional and people can stay here. So I got these giant cubes. Oh yes. I watched Almost Famous last night and I'm obsessed. Like I don't know how that was the first time I ever watched it, first of all. Second of all, I wish I could watch it for the first time again. And I can't stop thinking about it. Like I want that to be my life. There's something about the 70s that I'm so obsessed with. That movie was pure perfection. If you guys haven't seen it, please watch it. It's literally perfection. It's my new favorite movie, I swear. I will figure out what we're putting inside of these tomorrow. But look at how they fit so perfectly.
It's so funny how we have such a storage problem, and then when we actually have things to store.
You're like, what do I store? I think I'll probably store all my winter stuff and like everything that we don't touch. I actually have no idea. Cubes are under the bed, and now we have a lot of storage, and Toofy has a new home. Guys, Brick finished the lamp! It looks so good. It looks so good. Look at it!
Oh. Random ass. She showed me a photo. I'm like, what room is that? Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
I just showed it the bed.
Ta-da!
Wait, go off. Yo, yeah, this room was like looking really sad. Not gonna lie. Every time I would sleep here, it made me feel like I was sleeping in a closet.
Now look at the bed that you have.
No,
For real, because it was our storage room.
Yes, and randomly, I would keep the plane on top of the bed and sleep on it. I didn't give a fuck.
You're lying! You were cuddling with the plane.
Low key, like it was there with me. I don't care. I didn't give a fuck.
Bro, but it used to be a king, which is why it felt
like
it
a
was
lot.
huge.
Yeah.
Bro, why do I feel like you could put that plane hanging here and it would look good with this?
No, period.
Baby, what do you think?
I love it.
You didn't even look at it.
Yeah, I did. Look at the little chair.
You like it?
It's so colorful.
Are you okay?
It's
What
so
is this?
colorful.
On the road with a motorbike, hanging around between the mountains, coast to coast, you know how to drive. Dragonflies around the sunset, can you believe we're together? We're celebrating September. What do you mean it's forever? Forever is a time to be with you.